The Gallatin Rest Home has been providing care for patients and residents for decades. MTN's Gabby Crevitt has more on how the county is hoping to address some of its financial problems.
Last week, Gallatin County Commissioners unanimously approved a final budget of roughly $200 million for next year. Within the budget was nearly $750,000 going to the Gallatin Rest Home.
The Gallatin Rest Home is a skilled nursing facility. We're open 24/7, and we provide rehabilitation services, so people who've had stroke or surgery, that type of thing, that are no longer able to be in the hospital, but they're still needing some physical, occupational or speech therapy, they can come here and get that.
In the last few years, the Gallatin Rest Home has had some difficulty making ends meet. And there's a few reasons why. The biggest reason is most of the patients residing at the Gallatin Rest Home are paying through Medicaid.
When you're talking about nursing home care costing $5,000–6,000 a month, there's not too many people even working that would be able to afford that. So Medicaid assists with that. The patient is still, or the resident is still paying a certain portion based on their income, but then Medicaid pays the rest.
Administrator Darcel Vaughn says currently Gallatin Rest Home is only getting paid around $201 per day per resident, but it's closer to $300 a day to care for these patients. And that's causing a serious financial strain for the rest home. The $750,000 of funding from the county is only a Band-Aid until a more permanent solution is decided on.
So what we decided to do was this year we gave them some one-time funding, to meet their operational expenses through this year, realizing that next year we'll probably have to give them another bump in one-time funding. But after that, we plan on having enough time by then to either do something different or to go out for a mill levy.
Vaughn worked at the Madison County Rest Homes before starting at the Gallatin Rest Home in July and says a mill levy that was passed by voters there now provides sustainable funding for business operations. And she says that might be a key solution for Gallatin County as well. In Bozeman, Gabby Crevitt, MTN News.
Commissioners also say an uptick in private rest homes and in-home health care also add to the rest home's financial struggles.